afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo at Parkway RV Center. Guys, have I got a cool travel trailer to show y'all today. Now this one, somebody has spent a lot of money setting this thing up into a boondocking travel trailer. And guys, boondocking is normally something you can't usually do with a travel trailer, at least do it comfortably. You know, especially if you're going to be going out in the summertime, especially here in the southern United States where it gets triple-digit temperatures. Well, somebody spent some money and kind of rigged this thing up where you can. This is a 2014 Northwood Artic Fox, which is a very high-end travel trailer to begin with. R18 insulation. This is a aluminum superstructure. It's a 25R, so it's 27 feet 3 inches long, including the tongue. It is a Four Seasons camper, and really, really nice, guys. Power tongue jack. It has a lot of neat features, very well built. A lot better built than the big box brand campers of this era. So you've already starting out with an incredible platform. And by the way, the dry weight's 5,300 pounds, but it's going to be closer to, I'd say, 5,900 pounds with the extra stuff that the previous owners put on this. Now, guys, you know, you've got a power awning, which I've got out right now, that looks great. I've got all the storage bays open, and I'm going to tell you about some of the upgrades that previous owners have made. The major upgrade, and this was several $1,000s, is a let me go ahead and look in here. They left you some stuff in there, and there's some locks and stuff like that. You may notice that wiring right there. They did put in a couple of solar panels on the roof. And before I get too far into it, guys, I decided to get the drone out and take a couple of roof shots. Let me pop up a drone video real quick so you can see the roof, see the solar panels. Hang on, be right back. So I got the drone panels up, and you can see the drone up, see the pictures. I may be a little out of practice, I'm sorry about that. Here's the next big upgrade. .6 LP Onan RV generator. It's got 25 hours on it. Of course, it's a little quieter when I close this. Well, a little quieter. Got alloy wheels, just a clean camper, rear stabilizers, got outside speakers, ladder on the back. You got a spare tire. I can't really get back there any closer. But man, what a good looking camper, guys. Look at the striping and finish to be an 8-9-year-old camper. This thing's incredible condition, really. You've got the overlapping fiberglass cap on the front. That's what you want to see. Got a hydraulic brake cylinder here. So this thing obviously, I would say, the hydraulic slide out. That's why you have that hydraulic brake, or have that hydraulic cylinder. And wow, there's the other end of that storage bay. Now, is this unit absolutely perfect? Of course not. It is a 2014, but I promise you this, it's 19.9. There's no way you could buy a 14 model 25R Artic Fox. You're going to spend that on one without the upgrades, and then put the generator and the solar on it, and then the labor and all the parts you need and all that. There's no way you're going, I don't even know if you can see in these things or not, they're probably dark, but there's no way you could build this camper for 19.9. There's no way, no how. 30 amp electrical service, and that 3.6 is plenty big enough to run the AC and everything else inside. So if you are boondocking, it's hot. You can use your solar to keep your battery up, to run your lights, and you know, you can run your refrigerator on propane and all that stuff, but you also have, you can run that generator to run your roof air. Be chilling. Got a trailer hitch on the back in case you want to put your rack back there for firewood, coolers, or whatever you want to put. Do have a 6-gallon DSI gas electric water heater. Artic Fox aluminum superstructure. So look how thick these bays are. I mean, that's just a good, thick, well-insulated camper. Of course, we're known for that. And got a really clean interior. It's a front queen, rear bath floor plan, so it's a couple's floor plan, but it can sleep a small family too. Power awning works great. I'm kind of sitting a little off level here, so it may look kind of crooked, but the canvas looks great. 20th anniversary edition. Let's look inside. What a clean camper. I mean, look at this bad boy. 13.5 ducted AC, blowing icicles. I mean, because it's hot out here. Of course, I got the awning, that helps too, because it puts a little shade on the unit, blowing out 30s. Queen Island bed, and that looks like the original factory bedspread. Everything's nice and solid. Got your 98, so you can adjust this. We got 98% battery. Of course, we're running on the generator, so you can set it for volts, amps, all that good stuff. Stereo sounds great. You've got a stereo that works on the inside or outside. There's storage underneath the bed. Plenty of lighting. All the lights work. I do like the fact they've got fantastic vent fans, just instead of the El Cheapo vent fans. Which, if you are boondocking, you don't want to run the generator, run your roof air. You can circulate a lot of air with that. You've got a skylight here to let in some natural light, as well as, if you want to close it off, keep the heat down, you've got that as well. Table booth is going to make a bed. Sofa is going to make a bed. Look how clean the upholstery is, guys. They didn't use this thing much. I mean, this thing is in phenomenal condition for a 14 model camper. You can see you got a 12 volt television, so you can have TV anywhere without 110. Countertops look good, nothing swollen. There's your remote controls for stereo TV. Stove eyes look good, doesn't look like they cooked in it. Oven looks great. Microwave, clean. Closet, or pantry actually. No smoke or pet odors in here. Man, even left you a few paper towels there. Bonus. 25R. Not bad. And what's nice about it, guys, you know, it's no industry secret. You know, everybody's into camping. You know, since the pandemic, you know, campgrounds are full. It's hard to get spots, but there's plenty of free campgrounds, especially if you live out west and you got BLM land and all that. Problem is, with a travel trailer, you've got to carry one of those loud portable generators and all that stuff. You got to worry about setting up and having to get it out of your vehicle and set it up and lock it up and all that. Well, here everything's built in, guys. And just FYI, the only generator that's safe to put inside an RV like this one is an RV generator like an Onan. Don't ever put a portable generator like that, because RV generators are specially designed where the carbon monoxide and everything, you've got a tailpipe where all the bad stuff vents out the side instead of inside the camper. Now, if you stuck a little portable Honda generator or an inverter generator in that compartment, you're very likely going to kill anybody that spends a night in it with that generator running. It's a very strong chance of that happening. So don't ever do that. I know it's tempting to do that with a portable generator, but that's one reason why RV generators cost so much money compared to a portable generator, because they are safe to put in the underbelly of an RV in a properly vented compartment. So make sure you leave that to the professionals about installing a generator in a camper. That's not something you want to DIY unless you are a RV technician. Now, I haven't had this on very long, but let's see here. We're in the 42s. Obviously it works, and we guarantee it to work anyway. I mean, even though this thing's at $19,900, what a price for everything that you get here. With that generator's probably worth $4,000 if you had to put that in, plus the solar system. and then you got the value of the camper. But even though this thing's got an incredible deal, it's still I mean, this thing's just a crazy deal when you look at the whole package. And you've got a huge bathroom. Let's get back here real quick. Well, it's nice and cool back here too, where that air's been running. And guys, look at this, guys. And I'm not gonna worry about pausing the video and popping it up. I mean, I'm asking barely under retail, but I'm asking retail book for this thing. And basically, you're getting a $3,000 generator, and I don't know what that solar system costs, but you're getting all that for free. And you're still paying under retail for the camper, and getting a dang nice camper too. Look at that skylight, looks great. You've got an actual tub. You've actually got an upgrade porcelain RV toilet. You've got a big closet here in the back corner. Now, I don't think they've got an inverter with a solar system. I think they've got it set up just to keep your batteries charged. I may be wrong, because I haven't looked in every single compartment in here, but I'm pretty sure that the solar panels are strictly for charging and maintaining the batteries. But you could add a inverter in here if you wanted to run some of your electronics, stuff like that. But of course, I don't think of much you could run, because your refrigerator can run on propane. There's another vent fan. I mean, really, I don't think you need an inverter unless you want to run a laptop, something like that. So, because everything in here is, except your air conditioner, is 12 volt or propane or dual fuel, like your water heater or your refrigerator. But anyway, let me turn that radio down. I don't want to get a copyright strike. You even got a little voltage meter up there too. Guys, this is pretty cool. I kind of geeked out a little bit on this one. Because I'm, you know, everybody's got their own. Let me go ahead and back up a little bit. Everybody's got their own personal style of RVing, and that's what makes this hobby and lifestyle so cool, is that everybody's got their own version of it, and nobody's right, nobody's wrong. It's just everybody's got their own personal style. And I always tell new RVers, you know, who are just buying their first one, until you own one, you're never going to know what your personal style is, and it's going to change over the years. You know, when I first got started out, I liked the campgrounds and stuff like that. Now, since I got my small motorhome, I'm more into the boondocking, getting out in the woods, away from the crowds, away from the campgrounds type of RVing. And, you know, some people are into that. Some people are into the private RV resorts that are, you know, $150, $200 a night with all the amenities. And some people are into state parks. And, you know, everybody's into something different or a mixture. And that's cool, guys. But, you know, this kind of appeals to me personally, because I'm more of a boondocker. And that's why I bought a motorhome, because traditionally that's the best rig to boondock in. But this kind of takes away from tradition with that generator and that solar. I mean, you've literally got a motorhome without a motor. All the benefits of a motorhome, and you can tow it with your truck or SUV. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. But anyway, it's $19,900 haggle free. For that price includes our major systems inspection. Of course, we're going to show you and make sure the generator works, which you've seen it work. We're going to show you that the roof air gets to operating temp, show you the refrigerator freezer gets to operating temperature. We're going to check your plumbing system for you, make sure all that works good, check for plumbing leaks. In fact, it's winterized right now. It's still winterized. It hadn't even been used this year. But we'll check, make sure your water pump works, water heater. We'll make sure your, make sure there's no, you know, make sure all your faucets, spigots, toilet, all that stuff's good. And we'll make sure your slide out works like it's supposed to. You do have that table booth is in a slide out. Check it. And guys, I mean, we'll check your steps. And I've taken it one step further, guys. You know, I've went through this thing. I've turned on all the lights. I've checked the awning. I've turned the TV on. I've checked the radio. All that stuff's good. So obviously, there's no sense in checking something if it's not broken. It's hard to fix something that's not broken. It's got all LED lights that somebody's upgraded the light fixtures to for boondocking, because that's less battery usage. Got privacy curtain here. You can sleep 6 with a table booth and the sleeper sofa and the queen bed in the front. And 25 hours on the generator. 25.4. So guys, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Even if you're a motorhome fan, or even if you're a fifth wheel fan, this is something you can appreciate just because it's so different. I mean, this Arctic Fox is pretty cool, at least in my book. And I doubt this will be here 24 hours from now. I really doubt it. It may not even make it to the end of the day. But don't take my word for it, guys. Come out and take a look at this unit for yourself, see the condition. We do guarantee the major systems. Now, everything else is sold as is. So that means you need to do one of two things or both. You need to either come inspect the unit for yourself and make sure that it meets your standards, because everybody's got different standards, of course, about what's nice enough, what they expect a 2014 model condition-wise to be nice enough for themselves and their family to use. And nobody, again, just like the different types of RVing, nobody's right, nobody's wrong. Everybody's got opinions. Well, they call them opinions. There's no set scale. I mean, me personally, I'd give this thing a 9.5 out of 10. That's about the highest I'd give anything. I don't give anything a perfect 10 out of 10, because used RVs are not perfect. No such thing as a perfect used RV. In fact, no such thing as a perfect new RV either. Bad thing is, right now, you buy a new RV, the first, 2 to 6 months of the first year you own it, it's going to be getting fixed in the RV service department. So you're going to miss out on a lot of camping when you buy a new one, and you're going to pay, 3 times as much. But it's $19,900, haggle-free firm, plus applicable sales tax. That's it. We're not like other dealers that advertise something for $19,900, and then when you get there, oh yeah, we got to add all these fees, upsells and fees, and that $19,900 price turns into $32,000, $33,000, $34,000 by the time they talk you into buying all the fabric protection, all the tire and wheel packages, extended warranties, and all this stuff, guys. They don't let you you can't come in with 20 grand in your sales tax and leave with a camper at these other dealerships, guys. You can here, but not at other dealerships. They're not going to let you. Like I said, to buy it for $19,900, you're going to have to spend probably $32,000, $33,000 out before you leave with it. And that's before your sales tax. That's just how they make their money, guys. All that stuff's marked up 3 or 4 times, 5 times dealer cost. And the bad thing is, none of it's worth the paper it's written on. They buy a warranty for, $700, $800 and sell it to you for $2,500, $3 grand, $4,000. They pocket the profit. You think that warranty company that sold that dealer that warranty policy for $700 or $800 is ever going to pay a claim for no more money than they sold it for? Of course not. I mean, please. If they've one claim and they lost money, so you think they're going to stay in business very long if they pay all their claims? No. You're lucky if you get partial payment on 1 out of 4 claims. And I've seen it many, many times. There's YouTube's full of videos of people that bought these aftermarket warranties and denied the claim time and time again. So, guys, stay away from them. Those warranties ain't worth the flip. You're just blowing your money away. Heck, you might as well just, whatever their dealer's charging you for that warranty, say $3,000, you may as well take $3,000 out of your savings account, put it in get cash, put it in a paper sack, and put a match to it, throw it out in the middle of the parking lot, and watch it burn, because that's what you're doing. And you'll have nothing to show for it, but you'll have a warranty that's worthless, that won't ever pay anything. I mean, you're literally just paying for the name warranty. That's it. You still have to pay for everything out of pocket when you have repairs. But anyway, check out this really cool Arctic Fox, guys. And 19.9 while it lasts. Thank y'all for watching. This is a really cool camper. I had a lot of fun filming this one. Stay tuned for some more videos. Hit that subscribe button. Smash me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment, share on social media. And guys, again, hit that subscribe button. It's such an easy way to help support my channel. You know, I'm looking at my analytics, and so many people are watching these videos and not subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. It's so easy, and it's like, it keeps me doing what I'm doing, guys. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. By the way, on something like this, call before coming to look, and I'd recommend leaving a deposit. Highly recommend leaving a deposit. If you don't, somebody else will. Like I said, I'll be very surprised if this unit's still available this time tomorrow. Very surprised. Somebody's gonna buy this from 2,000 miles away and buy it sight unseen. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.